Hi, we're here with the counselors and we'll be asking a few questions most students will want to know. Number one, what advice do you have for students who are unsure about their college or career paths?
I'd say first and foremost, come talk to your counselor. It could be myself, Miss Lewis, or Miss Putnam. Miss Putnam has freshmen and sophomores, Miss Lewis has juniors, and I have seniors, but you can always talk to any one of us at any time. But just starting that conversation, no matter what grade you're in, it's a great time to explore. We have lots of resources and things we can help talk through with you and point you in some good directions. So I'd say that's the first step, is just come talk to us.
Okay, second question. Are there specific workshops or events planned to help with college applications and financial aid?
Yes, so we do have next week, next Wednesday the 15th at 5:30 in the library, we will be having a FAFSA information night. FAFSA are those government student loans that you hear everyone loves to talk about. But we will be having somebody from Southern State coming from their financial aid department just to speak. They're experts in that, come to speak and help answer any questions to help students get those applications filled out. Those are for seniors this year that are applying right now to schools. And those are so important because even if you never take out those loans, schools use that information to determine eligibility for their own scholarships or grants or other things that they can offer you. So it's very important and very helpful. But we know can be a tricky process, so we offer that information night to help through that.
Okay, third question. What resources are available for students who are struggling academically?
I'd say, again, this is a place where you can come talk to your counselor and we can discuss your particular challenges. There's always teachers willing to help and if you need extra time or time to ask more questions or better understand something. We also can occasionally arrange extra help, kind of like tutoring. Tutors are hard to come by, but again, just that extra dedicated one-on-one help, we can always usually try to find somebody to set you up with.
Okay. Question number 4, sorry. How can students best prepare for college visits or fairs?
It's a great question to prepare for them, right?
To prepare for them.
Yes, I think that it's a good idea too, because when you get to those places, there's usually so many that it's hard to take it all in. We always have a list ahead of time, so it's maybe take a look ahead of time who's going to be there and pick 4 or 5 that maybe you're really interested in, and maybe even look them up ahead of time, find out if there's any questions that you would love to ask, because each one of those booths is going to have a representative there from that school, so that you can really take advantage of the maybe 2 to 3 minutes that you have to talk to them instead of just picking up a pamphlet or something. So maybe getting a little bit of a list together and thinking ahead of time of questions you might want to ask is a good way to prepare.
Okay, now we have question 5. What do you wish students knew about the counseling services available to them?
That there are many, they're far and wide. We have lots of things we can help with beyond just, I think students think of us for either mental health or academics, like changing schedules, but we have so much more than that. So if you've not, talked, I know we meet with every student for your grad plans every year, but those are pretty quick and pretty focused on specific things. If you have questions about things, it could be careers, it could be social emotional things, it could be academics, resources that you're interested or trying to find. We do that a lot. So I would just say come talk to us, and you never know what we could help connect you with. One thing I did want to mention, just because that made me think of it, we also coordinate the food pantry, so that's part of MHS Mart. It is now restocked this year, so if you are in need of any food items, whether it's in the evenings or over the weekends, remember that you can always request that by filling out. It's one of the options on the food pantry form, or excuse me, the MHS Mart form that Ms. Holtz shares out. Other things we can help with, jobs, looking for current jobs. We work closely with Mr. Beal. We, again, helping you navigate the college application process, helping you navigate, seniors looking to just, if you're entering the workforce and trying to figure out what things do you need to get set up to go and move and live out on your own. We can help you navigate that. I don't know. It's a lot. We wear a lot of hats sometimes. So I just say if there's anything that you're stuck on or trying to figure out, come talk to us and we might be able to help you with it.
And final surprise question: do you have any specific, not specific? Do you have any words that you would like to share with any students? Just anything that you thought you might want to bring up.
Anything at all.
Anything
words
at
of
all.
wisdom or
words of wisdom, words of kindness, a joke, whatever you want to share.
Oh gosh, a joke. Maybe I'll stick with maybe words of wisdom or something along those lines. Let's say, I think that I always go back to I'm sure everyone's probably heard this before, but I really believe in it, that, everybody is facing a challenge or dealing with a struggle that you may not know about. So with every interaction we have with somebody, if you kind of keep that in the back of your mind and take that into it, it's easier to have empathy and give people the benefit of the doubt. And usually it's not about you. It's usually something going on with them. So just be kind to one another.